It looks big, which, who wants to ride a bike that they're like, it looks small? All right, Garam guys. Sean here from Srkcycles.com. We have a real cool treat for you. We have a 2012 Suzuki Boulevard C50T. But, hold up. Look how many miles are on it. 555. Amazing. Let's take it for a spin. Now what I like these bikes. It's a 50 cubic inch, which makes it a 800cc motorcycle. And I know in the grand scheme of things, you're thinking 800 cc's, that is nothing. Hold up. We forgot to do something. Guys, let's start the day like we should. There's my friend. I dropped the drone on his truck one day. I broke my drone on his truck. Put a big dent in the hood. I had to pay for it. Let's start the day like we should. Dear God, thank you for this beautiful, beautiful, amazing day. Blessing us with the weather. Blessing me with the ability to ride motorcycles. Blessing everyone who is listening the ability to live life. Just to be alive. That's an amazing blessing. Amen. Yeah, so I dropped the drone on that guy's truck. He's a nice guy though. He's about as nice as you could be if you drop a drone on your truck. So, a couple cool things about the Boulevard. It's actually a very light bike. This is really close, and it could almost be an entry-level bike for a grown man. It definitely could be. Or it could be the bike that this is the bike you have for the rest of your life. You know, and the reason it could be that both of those things is, one, it's not crazy powerful, but it's powerful enough. It definitely has enough power to get you around, to have fun. You can ride double, you just have a blast. It looks big, which, who wants to ride a bike that they're like, it looks small? All right, Garam guys, 125 Pro guys. All right, that's fine. And I like riding those bikes too, but when it comes down to it, the bike that's really in my garage, it's not like a joke. It's not like a novelty. I want it to be a big bike. I want people to be like, whoa, that guy, look at that guy riding his big bike. You know what I mean? Big bike. And these are big, substantial feeling. That guy's got the same bike. These are big, substantial looking bikes. You got the wide tank, the wide handlebars. You come around, people might think, what is that, a 1500cc? You know, what is that? That's a big bike. They're also extremely light. I mean, you can just throw this thing around. You gotta be pretty weak. You gotta be pretty weak to think that a Boulevard C50 is a heavy bike. I mean, they are extremely light. They got floorboards, they got the heel toe shifters, they're all fuel injected, and they got really good power. Let me show you what it's got. Let me show you. They're shaft drive. This is a T, so it's got the saddlebags. Where are they? No, it doesn't. Is it a T? I don't know. I can't. I shouldn't be looking while I'm riding. I should just be riding. So it's a very comfortable bike. The way I'm sitting, you know, upright, back straight, arms, you know, about where they should be. Legs at about a 45. I am 6'2", and this is a very similar seating. It's a very comfortable, seating stance, and very similar to if I was driving like an Ultra Classic. I'm not saying this bike is like an Ultra Classic. I'm saying the seating, the ergonomics of the way you sit, are similar. And why wouldn't it be? It's a motorcycle, you know what I mean? It's not a sport bike, it's very comfortable. It also has instead of just having a dummy like that says, hey, you're out of gas, and anywhere between 100% full and you have 20 miles before you die, you know, you don't know anything. this actually has a digital fuel gauge, which I think comes in very handy. You're about to start a trip, you're like, oh, okay, cool. Now I guess you could just open up the tank and slash it around a little bit. But if you don't have to, why do it? Here we don't have to. Now, one of the bad things about these bikes, and to tell you the truth, a lot of motorcycles, is when you don't put the gauges up here and you put them on the tank, you have to take your eyes completely off the road to see what's going on. Another cool thing about this, well okay, so let's go back to that. That's common. That's most bikes, but the benefits of it are, when you're just cruising, this is what you see, instead of having some dumb looking gauge right there, which I think looks it's a cleaner look. It's definitely a cleaner look, and it's also simpler for the manufacturers to make it, instead of having to run wires and stuff. It overall just looks a whole lot cleaner. So on a bike like this, yeah, I'm going to prefer that. I'm going to prefer to have a gauges on my fuel tank. The bike handles good. The bike is shaft drive. I mean, just everything about this bike is just screams zero, basically zero maintenance. Change the oil, that's it. I almost, if I ever have these things sitting for the winter, I can almost always guarantee that the end of the boulevards are going to fire right up. So, good bike, good big bike. This one's got crash bars. You're going to put highway pegs on it if you wanted to. You could definitely ride double. So this bike has a very wide range of riders who can really enjoy riding this bike. A lot of people. Guys, man, this is so nice outside. It's got a good sound to it too. This one has the stock pipes. We have a couple other ones that have Vance and Hines pipes. Check them out on the website. Guys, don't forget to check out the website, Srkcycles.com. Don't forget to check out in the description box below to check out information about our giveaway. The Harley-Davidson giveaway. We're giving away a free Harley-Davidson. All you gotta do is give us your email address and be a subscriber to be a part of it. And we got some other company sponsors down there. You got support companies that support us, Srkcycles. Guys, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going. We'll see you guys later. And as always, check out the description box to see our latest inventory and our killer deals, to see how to win a free motorcycle, and also to see our latest bikes and beards gear. We'll see you guys later. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going.